I love this photo. This photo is courtesy of the Carver Clarion, which is the newspaper for George Washington Carver High School in Coconut Grove, Florida. Present day, that is not a high school. It is actually a junior high school, a flourishing magnet, high-achieving magnet school. And that is all due to desegregation, which we'll get into maybe later or in a different video. But I really want to cover this photo and a little history behind it. But as we can see when I do most of my videos about the history of Miami, you can't really go through the video without reviewing Miami's first black millionaire, Dana A. Dorsey. He got his start as an employee of Henry Flagler, building the Florida East Coast Railroad. Dorsey was a wise man, and with his money, he purchased parcels of land all around Miami. Mr. Dorsey is considered one of Miami's first black millionaires, and he really took care of the black community. He provided rental housing for blacks on the properties that he owned, and he also sold property, giving people of color the opportunity to own. This is, of course, during the beginnings of Miami, during the Jim Crow era, when people of color really needed guidance. Dana A. Dorsey was usually always on the scene. Mr. Dorsey was also on the educational scene. He got together with the Coconut Grove community and organized one of the first private schools for blacks in South Florida. Now, aside from Mr. Dorsey, we can now go over this photo. Members of St. Paul African Methodist Episcopal Church in Coconut Grove, under the pastorship of Reverend John Davis, knew the importance of an education, and they followed Mr. Dorsey's example by creating a public school at the church. In 1901, Superintendent of Schools Z.T. Merritt appointed Reverend Davis as principal of the new public school at St. Paul AME Church in Coconut Grove. Now, why do I love this photo so much? In it, we have Reverend John Davis standing behind the first 12 students of the public colored school in Coconut Grove. And of course, this school was at St. Paul AME Church. This photo is a testament to the importance of the black church, which did and continuously still does provide a safe space for spirituality needs, community needs, civil rights needs, well-being needs, educational needs, and more. And yes, I'm sure you figured it out by now. That little school is today George Washington Carver Middle School in Coconut Grove. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned.